Diablo Immortal is fast approaching on June 2nd. What to expect in the game? We're all excited to play it. A lot of things might have changed because the beta was last year. Late November, early December, it ended and nobody has played the game since then. So all this information is collected back when people were playing. They did announce they're going to have a PC client, and that's what got a lot of us really interested in playing the game. It's no different whether you play on your mobile device or you play on your PC client. It all crosses over. You jump in, jump off on either one. It's going to be the same exact game. Although the PC client says PC beta, which is a little bit... people don't understand why it says that because they just announced PC and they haven't had a chance to play test it. That's the only reason why it says beta, but on June 2nd, you'll be able to jump into both. This is a true MMO. You jump in for that social experience. When I log online, my friends are there and see me log online. Hey, Stu, do you want to help us today? Do you want to do a warband, 8-player warband? Do you want to do some PvP? Do you want to do a guild raid? There are so many different things to do, and we're going to talk about that. But if you do want to do things solo, you can as well. There are daily quests to accomplish. There are battle pass quests that you can jump on for 30 minutes if you want to every day. Or you could play like I'm going to play and be streaming all the time, maybe 8 hours a day. Either way, you can play your play style. It's really up to you. That leads me to, do you guys want to see me stream on Twitch like I always do? Or do you want to see me stream on YouTube more often? Please let me know down below. So the MMO aspect of it is very good. You're going to log in, you're going to be in your guilds, you're going to be with your friends, they're going to see you on, and they're going to want your help, and you're going to want to party up and group together if that's your choice. And it's going to be a big part of the game because I think that's what keeps us all involved when we have our friends in there. There is a class change feature system. Now, they didn't tell us how often you'll be able to change your class yet, and I don't think it's going to be very often. I would guess probably once every 30 days. So whatever you choose to play, if you want to play the Barbarian, the Crusader, Demon Hunter, Monk, Necromancer, or Wizard, you can change. 30 days later, I'm assuming, whatever it's going to be, if you want to change, it will change over all your gear, and then you can have a new experience playing a different class, but be careful because it's going to be another 30 days or whatever limit they put it at to change back. They don't want it to where you can just... hey, I'm going to go do some PvP. I want to play this class now. I'm going to go play the raids. I'm going to change over to another class. They don't want you to be able to just switch that often, but they do want to make sure that if you play a class that you're not enjoying and put a lot of time and resources into, you can change over into something else. And they are going to add new classes very soon to the game. As I said, you can log in and do your own solo experience if you want to. You don't even have to spend a lot of time if you just want to do your dailies, if you just want to do battle pass dailies. But there are 4-player dungeons. There's 8-player warbands. There's 8v8 PvP. And then there are also these, I'm not sure if it's a world boss, but there are lots of guild boss and 100-player events. I'm not sure exactly what it is, but there's this 100 player out there, and it might even be guild versus guild, 100 player, but you're not attacking each other. You're doing some kind of environmental event for leaderboards. There's going to be a lot to do, and of course, they're always going to add to it. So just to give you a little idea of that, this sounds like a lot already. We're going to be busy leveling up. We're going to be busy getting gear, looking at all those drops, getting gems. You salvage all your gear, and then you use that salvage gear to level up further gear. And we'll talk about this all in videos leading up to global launch. We've got a lot of videos to put out. I want to talk to you almost every day about this leading up to global so we can get excited and be ready to play together. The guilds are supposed to be 150 player guilds. So come join me on Discord. We've got a lot of Discord channels over there for Diablo Immortal already. Make sure you're there so we can get together with a guild. On the servers, there's 500 elite players on each server. Now, I don't know how the servers are separated, maybe by region in the world, but there's these light and shadows and lights. And there's only 500 on the server, and you can all battle to be that. And then you get some kind of fancy armor, some wings, and you do some kind of special PvP as well if you wanted to. I'm not sure the criteria for this, but it's some kind of system where there's very elite people on the servers and you battle to stay there. There's a really good system in play that's like rest experience. From what I heard back in beta, there's 55 levels. Once you hit 55 though, you have 250 Paragon levels. So as you go up through those Paragon levels, whatever the average Paragon level is for the server. Let's say it's 100. However far away you are from that, you're going to get more and more experience. So it's better than rest experience because you don't have to be away from the game to get this. If the average Paragon level on your server is 50 and you're not even a Paragon level yet, you're not even at 55 yet, you're going to get an enormous amount of additional experience. And then the closer you get to whatever the average level is, it'll be less and less experience. So it's really good to help everybody catch up if you're not able to play so many hours per day. So you don't ever have to feel bad. You don't have to feel like, hey, I've got to be in there grinding every day. You don't have to. And you can catch up through those levels. And I've heard it's very, very punishing for real high level Paragon levels. So if you are at 200 Paragon level on your server and nobody is even near there, the average level for Paragon is 100. When you salvage your gear, I heard now that you only get 50% return on that compared to everybody else like 100%. It's really crippling you to level up your gear and get stronger because you're so high and so strong already. That's what I heard. I don't know if it's going to go live with that, but it sounds like a pretty interesting system. We'll just have to see what's going on in the live launch of this. There's going to be a lot of changes, so make sure you subscribe to the channel. Stay tuned here because we're going to be talking about all the news that comes out with that. And of course, like I said, I'll be streaming every single day. We're going to be streaming for many, many hours. I hope you're all as excited as I am. If there are any major points that I missed, please let us know down below in the description. Join me on Discord. Give me all your information. Send it over to me. Talk to me about it. I'll make a list of everything I can so that we can make talking points for future videos before the game comes out, because I do want to. I want to break down and address the PvP because I have some PvP video footage from some people on my Discord, so I want to break all that down for you. I want to get more information about the Paragon levels and what to expect for that. We're going to do future videos on, is Diablo Immortal pay to win? What are the pay aspects of the game? What can we expect to be able to buy, or what can other people buy, and will it have a huge impact on our playing it? And as with most games, it really shouldn't. It's up to you. You just play your game. You have a good time. You're not really worried about those big mega kraken whales out there because they always seem to have an advantage in any kind of mobile game we play. But we will break it down. We'll talk about it because I want to know too. I want to know the details about that. I want to know about rifts in Diablo Immortal along with all the other group things that we've talked about so far. I'm trying to look over my notes here to see if I missed anything that's really important to talk about. Let me know down below. Appreciate you all for watching. Subscribe if you haven't, and I will see you all in a video soon.